Hello everyone. So today we are learning Kiwi noun class summary with its pronouns, possessives, of, plural, sentence, prefixes and all that. So if you are looking to improve your Swahili noun class understanding, then you are in the right place. We talked about all noun classes with their prefixes, suffixes, affixes in plurals, adjectives, sentences, possessives, demonstratives, of, relative pronoun, and numbers on our two live streams on noun class. Some of you requested me to make a short video on each class with a summary of what we talked about, which I have done, and here it is. And to add on this video has a free PDF with notes. If you didn't get the PDF on this, sign up now using the link in the description box below or in the comments to claim yours today. The PDF is free of charge. Today, I get to you with a language learning offer opportunity from Italki. Italki is a huge online group of both native and non-native community. We have teachers, community teachers, and professional teachers who give one-on-one lessons. You can learn Swahili and over 130 other languages anytime, anywhere. So they gave me an offer to pass on to you, and since many of you ask me how they can talk to native speakers, Italki is the solution. So the offer is you will receive $10 free credit in your student wallet 48 hours after you first purchase of any amount. Just click on the link and sign up. Learn from anywhere in the world, incredibly affordable way of learning. There is even $1 trial lesson, much cheaper than an offline tutor. There is a community accessible for free. Use it to learn the language culture from native speakers who know the real deal. So learn Swahili and over 130 other languages anywhere and in the world as long as you have a stable internet connection. We have a native communities, teachers, trial lessons, language challenges, which you can access for free. So use the link in the description box below. You can use niche classes, meaning there is Swahili for tourists and other categories too. Get it today to quickly grasp the Swahili in your niche. Get the accent you want, meaning so the accent from Kenya, Tanzania, or wherever country that you want. So, Kiwi noun class talk. Here are the most important things you need to know about this noun class. And if you are just beginning to know about noun classes in Swahili, or you haven't seen any noun class, taken any lesson on Swahili noun class, I advise that you check the link suggested above there, so that at least you can know something before you go on. So nouns in this noun class are things without life, with an exception of our noun class diminutives. Our noun class diminutives are in this class, Kiwi, even though they have life. They are animate nouns. Most nouns beginning with ki singular and v plural or cha singular and via plural are in this class. So, and in this video, we are going to to have all the affixes used in adjectives, sentences, possessives, demonstratives, relative clauses. So let's start with adjectives. So we use ki prefix in the singular and v in the plural. Example, kikombe kizuri. Kikombe kizuri. The adjective here is zuri, which means nice. So if the noun is a Kiwi noun, like kikombe is a Kiwi noun, you put ki in front of it to make it kizuri. Kikombe kizuri. Plural, vikombe vizuri. A nice cup, nice cups. Chumba kizuri. Vyumba vizuri. A nice room, nice rooms. Did you notice something? Chumba begins with CH. So instead of saying chumba chizuri, you need to say chumba kizuri. That is with adjectives. So each thing has its own rules, as we are going to go through all of them. So be attentive. Let's have more adjectives. We have tamu, safi, baya. These adjectives need prefixes. And we have said with adjectives we use ki in singular and vi in plural. I hope you got something with adjectives. 2, with sentences. By this I mean while forming sentences, the first prefix of the sentence. So we use ki in singular and vi in plural. Example, kikombe kimepotea. 2, vikombe vimepotea. A cup got lost. 2 cups got lost. Chakula kimepotea. 2 vyakula vimepotea. We use ki and vi. Ki and vi. But we also have the plurals for each noun. Like chakula changed to vyakula. How did it change like that? We are going to see how to form plural of nouns as we continue in few minutes that are coming. So be patient and don't worry. Stay patient and we are going to talk about those things. So let's get three nouns. We have chumba, kijiti, and chakula. Chumba is a room, kijiti a stick, chakula food. Kijiti kimepotea, vijiti vimepotea. Chakula kimeiva, vyakula vimeiva. Chumba kimesafishwa, vyumba vimesafishwa. Number 3, with numbers. Ki vi noun class with numbers. We still use ki for singular and vi for plural in numbers. Example, vikombe kumi, 10 cups. As you can see, the word kumi doesn't have the prefix ki. We are going to talk about that in few seconds. Vikombe kumi, 10 cups. Vikombe vitatu, 3 cups. Kijiti kimoja, 1 stick. Vyumba viwili, 2 rooms. So I said we are going to talk about why vikombe is vikombe kumi and not vikombe vikumi. Here it is. Please note that with numbers, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8 takes the ki or vi prefix in plural. 8 can be used with or without. Example, vikombe vinane or vikombe nane. Vikombe vinane or vikombe nane. So you now know. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8 numbers take prefixes. Without going further, I want to shout out to Kuya. Manuel. Shout out to you and their group called Takbong Pogi. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. 4, we have with possessives. Use cha in singular and via in plural. We have 6 possessive suffixes. And I suggest if you don't know how possessive suffixes work, go and check the video suggested above before you go on. So the suffixes we have angu, ako, ake, etu, enu, au, respectively as mine, yours, hers, just like that. Example, kikombe changu, and not kikombe kyangu. We are not using ki here. We are using cha. This is with possessives. We use cha and vya. Kikombe changu, vikombe vyangu. Chumba changu, vyumba vyangu. And not chumba kyangu, not chumba kyangu. Okay? With possessives, use cha and vya. Let's add 3 nouns. We have chakula, kijiti, and kitabu. I hope you already know these nouns right now because you have used them before. Chakula is food, kijiti is a stick, and kitabu is a book. Okay? And the 5th one, we have demonstratives. So with demonstratives, I'm going to give you the 6 demonstratives used in the ki vi noun class. All the 6 demonstratives. We have these and these. This and these. So for this is hiki. Hiki. Then these, hivi. That is the plural of this. Hicho. Hicho. That. Hivyo. Hivyo. Those. Those. The plural of that. Kile. That one. Kile. That one. That one shows the thing or the object is very far. The thing or the object is very far. Then we have vile, those ones. Those ones. Example, kikombe hiki, vikombe hivi. Kikombe hiki, vikombe hivi. This cup, these cups. Chakula hicho, vyakula hivyo. That food, those foods. Let's add 3 nouns. Kijiti, chumba, kitabu. You now know them, right? Make sure you know them before the end of this video so that at least you can get out with something even if the video has ended. 6 with off. So this one means forming off. And by the way, we have a video of easily forming off the Swahili off with all noun classes. So you can go check it and just know how to form off with all noun classes. So with Kivi noun class, we use cha singular and vya plural. Cha singular and vya plural. These prefixes are just placed before an a to form off in Swahili. These prefixes are just placed before an a to form off in Swahili. Example, kikombe cha baba. Kikombe cha baba. Tu vikombe vya baba. Vikombe vya baba. Father's cup, father's cups. Chumba cha mama. Chumba cha mama. Vyumba vya mama. Vyumba vya mama. Mother's room, mother's rooms. 3 more nouns. Kitabu, kijiti, chakula. You now know them, right? Book, stick, food. How easy is it to make off with noun classes in Swahili? Here, you just get the a suffix, then prefix it with cha or vya. Simple. 7 with relative pronouns. We use cho singular and vyo plural. We use cho singular and vyo plural. Though relative pronouns can be used as prefixes or infixes. Did you know about that? If you didn't know, kindly check the video suggested above. It is based on relative pronouns alone so that you can grasp what is inside the relative pronouns before you go on. Example, kijiti ambacho kimepotea. Vijiti ambavyo vimepotea. A stick that has gotten lost. This is when we use amba. We add a suffix. But we can add an infix when we don't want to use amba. Example, kijiti kilichopotea. Vijiti vilivyopotea. A stick that got lost. Sticks that got lost. I suggest you check this topic because there are some tenses that do not use the infix. The infix cho and vyo cannot fit in those tenses. And an example of those tenses, one of it is the may tense, the present perfect tense. You cannot use the infixes with it. In pluralizing, with nouns beginning with ki singular, we use v as their plural prefix. And with nouns beginning with cha singular, we use vya as their plural prefix. Just remember, it is of living things. I mean, it is of non-living things, this noun class. So don't let chura, which means frog, don't let chura confuse you. because many students are confused by the word chura. They think it begins with cha and its plural is also begins with vya, so they think it is a Kivi noun class. Let me tell you something. It is not. Why? Because chura is a living thing. A frog is a living thing. So, despite of it having cha and vya, it is still in the awa noun class, taking the awa noun class formation. Taking the awa noun class formation. Some of the nouns in this class are, we have kichwa, head, kifua, chest, kidole, finger, kidonda, sore, kitabu, shoe, kiazi, potato, kioo, a glass or mirror, kikapu, basket, kipande, piece, kijiko, spoon, kisiwa, island, kiwanja, field, kibanda, hut, chombo, vessel, chungu, cooking pot, cheti, certificate, choo, latrine, cheo, rank.